Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if that's you, go ahead and stick around for the end. Okay, and I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards before I even get started. What else to tell you? I do have a new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. You can find the link in the description. It will take you to my website where you can book a personal reading with me, and you can also sign up for a drawing to win a free 30-minute reading with me. I'm celebrating the new website. This time I had a web designer do it instead of myself, which is lovely. Oh my God, it's so much better. And in celebration of that, I'm giving away 3 readings. So one was already December 1st. The next one is January 1st and then February 1st. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. You've got 2 more chances to win. All right. So that being said, oh, that didn't want to go. Okay, so the energies are very interesting today. We are in a Mercury retrograde, and so there is, for me, there's like a little bit of back and forth, up and down, all around. So let's see what the universe has in store for Pisces today. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords. For your opportunity, we have the Knight of Pentacles. For your challenge, we have the Six of Spells. So we definitely have a mixture of energy here for you. So the first card out is your recent past. This is the Ten of Wands. This is really about you taking on a lot of burdens. I think that you have a lot of responsibilities, but these are things that you've taken on yourself. So you know, it could be one of those things where you already have your own responsibilities that you take care of, friends, family, work, school, whatever it might be for you, maybe health issues. And then when people ask you to do things, you take some of those on yourself. So now you've gotten to the point to where you're just overburdened, and that's your recent past. So that's something to look at. We'll get clarifiers in a minute. Then in your present energy, we have the Knight of Wands, and this is really talking about you rushing in and following your passion. So that kind of tells me that maybe you gave up a couple of burdens, and then in your present, you're really able to help self-actualize. You're able to follow your passion. You're able to utilize some energy that you have, because the story behind this card is she's able to follow her passion, which is to see this flower in the middle of the forest at midnight. It only blooms once a year. She doesn't care if there's things in the forest that are scary. She is using her strength and her courage, and she is going to go out there and see this flower, which she has. And that is your present energy. So it's a lot of boldness. I like that for you. In your near future, we've got the Seven of Swords, and this is a card of strategy. This is a card where it's about communication that's being done behind your back. You could be the one doing it to somebody else, or someone else is doing it to you, but it's about strategy. And we'll get clarifiers in a minute, because I'm not really getting a lot of negativity on that. There's a little bit there, but that just tells me that it's more about strategy. All right, let's get some clarifiers. We have the Magician. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. Now that's here twice for you. That's in your recent past, and now it's shown up again in your present energy. So there is a carryover. However, we have the Star, which is going to bring hope, faith, healing, and renewal for you. Then we have the Justice card and the Nine of Cups. Okay. You might hear my dogs in the background. I don't know what they're barking at. They just something, I don't know, maybe they're fighting over a bone. So we've got the Ten of Wands. That's about your energy. It's being clarified by the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. So this is really telling me that you need to get grounded, stable, and secure in what it is that you're doing in your life. If you're going in a lot of different directions, this is really time to bring it in, bring it together, to really start looking at it, because this is about you feeling better. With the polka dots, it's about having a good time. And I feel that this is about you having a good time, because if you look at the 10, they're not having a good time. They're very burned out. So look at your energy from the recent past and try and get grounded, stable, and secure. It will help you. This is about you then being able to have the energy and to reinvent yourself. This will allow you to really start being able to manifest in what it is that you're working for in your life, whatever that might be. Career, this could be friends, family, this could be moving, this could be a lot of things, working on your health, this could be your finances, school, whatever it is for you, retirement. This is about you then having the energy, because he's in charge of all the suits. He has everything at his command, but he's able to reinvent himself. And I feel that that's what you're doing right now, Pisces. I feel that in your present energy, it's about you following your passion, but you're rushing in to do it. This tells me that you've got some energy that maybe you gave back a few of the wands, because the wands are here again. So this is talking about your energy to me. So this is telling me that for this particular reading, it's all about your energy and what you do with it, how you conserve it, how you expend it, and what you're going to do to just heal yourself. Really, I was just getting ready to say that, and I just realized I have the star in my hand. How you're going to heal yourself as you're moving forward, because this is your overall energy. This is about hope, faith, healing, and renewal. And I really feel that this is about you having that type of healing coming in. The star comes in after the Tower. So this is about bringing healing after releasing what no longer serves you. And these burdens are not serving you. So it's about you releasing that. Okay, so then we get into your near future. And it's about being strategic with the Seven of Swords. It's challenges in this deck. And this is really talking about you being strategic in the choices that you make in life, the words that you choose to describe yourself, describe other people, situations, how you communicate with people, what you choose to reveal and not reveal. It is a card of strategy. So if it's a work situation, maybe you can't say what you want to say because that's going to have blowback come at you. It's really about being very strategic, right? Maybe you can't say certain things to certain people because you'll push their buttons and it'll trigger them, whatever it is. But it's about, I'm really feeling it's about you being strategic. How do you place yourself, right? Without compromising yourself. Then it's being clarified by the Justice card and the Nine of Cups. This is telling me that you're following your heart. This is that type of wish fulfillment. So I do feel that you're being strategic to be able to advance yourself forward into something that you want to bring into fruition, whatever that is for you, like the examples I gave before. I do feel that you're able to stand in your power when you are able to really get a grip on your energy. And that's going to allow you to come at it from a place of balance. You're standing in your truth. And I feel that, again, you know right from wrong. And by being strategic, you're going to know how to use your words, when to communicate, when not to communicate, and looking at the appropriate timing for that. I think that's about timing also. All right, so that is your overall energy. Very interesting this time around, Pisces. And part of it is that we're in this Mercury retrograde. And I think that that's just kind of like having you look back at things. I think you're having to look back at your energy and how you utilize that, who you give your energy to. And maybe this is about a reassessment period for that. Okay, so now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out is Eight of Cups. This is talking about women that are basically have experienced unrequited love, but you don't have to be a woman. That's just the story of the card, that they got their heart broken, whether it's unrequited, whether it was, let's say, a marriage and it ended in divorce and they still love the person. Anyways, it broke their heart and they are in this green mist of misery and deep, dark depression. So what this is telling me, because it's in the guidance and advice from Spirit, is to be careful where you expend your energy. Don't give yourself away so much that you've got nothing left for yourself, and that it causes an intense burnout physically and emotionally, and sometimes that can even cause people to physically get sick. It's a psychosomatic response. This is not medical advice, okay? I'm just saying this is part of what I am feeling in the vibration of the cards. We also have the Two of Wands. Spirit is saying clarify your intention with what it is that you want to do right now. The other card is here for you. This is another 10. This is your third 10. You've got the 10 of Wands twice, and now we've got the 10 of Swords. For the advice and guidance from Spirit, this is talking about letting these old cycles come to an end. These are swords, so it's thoughts, words, and ideas. You're letting these old cycles come to an end like it's no longer serving you. And I love this because this is you releasing what no longer serves you. You are literally lightening your load. You're getting rid of your baggage. You're getting rid of the baggage you're carrying around. Emotional, physical, tasks, burdens. That's what you're releasing. And I love that, because why should you carry stuff around and be miserable? You know, some people, you need to delegate sometimes or not take on so much. Other people are very good at pushing off work onto other people. It's a type of manipulation. If you are not a manipulator like that, and you are a people pleaser, or you're just a good person, those people can come in and take advantage of you and ask you to do these things. And next thing you know, you're overwhelmed, and they're just like eating, an ice cream, walking down the street saying life is good. They don't have much responsibility because everybody else is doing it for them. There's so many people like that, especially now. There's a lot of lazy people in the world, and they're really good at manipulation. I feel that this is about you getting your power back, getting your energy back. However your energy is being taxed. That's just a funny example, but there's a lot of them out there. I feel that this is about you letting a lot of these old cycles come to an end. Old ways of looking at things, old versions of you, old vocabulary. Maybe it's old negative thought patterns, right? Maybe it's people, places, and things in your life that you're just releasing, and it feels good because now you're on to this next chapter in your life, right? Doesn't mean that everyone's being cut. You're taking some people with you that you're still resonating with, but what's not serving you, shake it off. Get rid of it. Just like a dog, after he gets a bath, he shakes off that extra water, and then he's light, clean, and happy. It's like that. Shake it off. It's easy to do, and then you'll be on your happy way. All right, let's get some clarifiers. I've got silly examples today. I'm in a good mood. Okay, 3 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Wands. We've got the King of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Swords and the 6 of Wands. All right, so with that 8 of Cups and that mist, that misery of depression, it is being clarified by the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Again, this is that wounded warrior energy. These are wands. That is the 9. This is the 10. Okay, you see it. You're almost at the 10. You've got to protect your energy. Spirit is doubling down on that. If you don't, you won't be feeling very good. So pay attention to your energy. We also have the 3 of Cups. This is about you celebrating with community, with friends, family, strangers, just really getting out there and having a good time. That's going to raise your vibration. That's not a burden. That's you celebrating life, celebrating freedom maybe of burdens, celebrating just being alive and having a really good time. And this is the perfect time of year. This is the holiday season. It's wonderful for you to be able to go out, coffee, a glass of champagne, whatever it is that you want to do. Take a stroll in the shopping center and look at everything that's out there, right? Take a walk on the beach, whatever it is for you. Put yourself out there and get in that vibration. Don't call up a friend that's miserable unless you know that that will turn it into them being in a good mood, and then they raise their vibration. You don't want people to continue to bring you down. We all have that one friend that it doesn't matter what happens, everything is sour, miserable, and nothing anybody does is going to turn them around. We all know somebody like that. We don't want to ostracize them completely, right? Maybe they're not a bad person, but they're just a downer. So it's a matter of, do you want to have that person sap your energy? Because that's what they do. Or do you want to go with other people that are high vibing and that want to get out there, or at different levels, right? But at least they're not so far down that they bring everybody else down. This is what you're doing right now. This is the advice and guidance from Spirit. Go out there with people that really want to celebrate life. That really, I mean, I can't even emphasize this enough. Go have a good time in the company of other people. This is the advice and guidance from Spirit. I can't tell you how strong that resonance is off that is going to be like this buffer, and it will be like it's a repellent away from that type of depression. Get yourself out there. Then we have the Two of Wands. This is you clarifying that intention. It is being clarified by the King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So while you're clarifying your intention, you're doing it from a stable and grounded position, very secure. You're not falling. You're not so high where you're delusional and you have illusions, right? This is you really getting back to this foundation, and you're standing in reality about what it is that you want to bring in. Because you're standing in this truth, you're able to look out into the world to see what it is that you want to do, where you want to go, who do you want to be with, why. You always want to know the why behind it too. You don't have to, but it's good to know. Then we've got this butterfly. This is talking about you using this truth, this sword of truth, to have this type of transformation within. I think that you have a excellent clarity of vision right now, Pisces. And I think that that is allowing you to really see things for what they are. And that's what Spirit is saying. Clarify your intention. You see very clearly right now. See what it is that you want to do about career, friends, family, education, moving, traveling, finances, whatever, your health, whatever it is for you. Maybe this is just about the Christmas holiday. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be with? You know, it doesn't always have to be heavy, right? And then with the Ten of Swords, this is really about these cycles coming to an end. And I really love that, because when these come to an end, the next card in the tarot is going to start back to the Ace of Swords. It'll be a 1. And that is a new beginning. It's a breakthrough for you with clarity of vision. But right now with that 10, it's being clarified by the Page of Swords and the 6 of Wands. These cycles are coming to an end. That's victory for you. I think with you being able to let some things go, that is a huge victory for you, especially if it's things that you've been holding on to for a long time. Maybe some of them had sentimental value. Maybe it was just a habit and you didn't want to release it. Whatever it is for you, this is victory and success for you having this type of release. We also have the Page of Swords, and he's presenting you with an opportunity to see it for what it is. And that's huge. You need to see it for what it is. And then you know that you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path for that type of release. You see that it no longer serves you. Wow, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Knight of Pentacles. And you can see this is slow and steady wins the race. You have an opportunity to tap into your knowledge and your wisdom by you enjoying this journey. I think it's a type of self-discovery. That's the vibration that's coming off the card for you. That it's interesting. It's very reflective. Even though it's about you being out in the world, it's you reflecting on yourself out in the world. That's what's really coming through. But you're really enjoying it. And it's slow. Like you're taking in all the details and savoring it. Then in your challenge position, we have the Six of Wands, which is also here in the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is the same card, but this is celebrating a victory in releasing what no longer serves you. This is in your challenge. So sometimes it is a challenge for you to have this type of victory and success, but I'll get clarifiers to get more information on this. We've got the King of Wands, the Judgment card, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. And just like I was saying, it's, you know, it's about you. It's an internal journey. So with this Knight of Pentacles and really that slow movement, really enjoying the ride, savoring everything, it's interesting because that's a slow moving energy. That's the slowest knight in the deck. And now you've got a bold, courageous king, all about action. So this is being clarified by action and the Judgment card. So while you're on this slow journey, you're taking action and you're also getting to know yourself again. You're asking yourself the questions for what's coming in for you. They're being called out of their old life in the coffin into their new life. It's a wake-up call. When this card shows up, it's about having a compassionate review of your past, about taking stock in yourself and not beating yourself up over anything when you do look at your past, because there's good, bad, ugly, positive. There's all kinds of stuff there for everyone. So when you do that, you're asking yourself the big questions. Who am I? What makes me happy? What's my philosophy now? What's my strength of character? What's my weakness of character? You know, what's my favorite food? What's my favorite color? You're getting these details, deep or light, about yourself. Like, what's your favorite color? Well, on the surface, that sounds light. Maybe that's actually really deep. Maybe it's tied into your chakras. Maybe it's tied into a lot of other things of experience. You know, there's a lot going on with people, but you're asking yourself these big questions. What makes me happy? How's my health? How's my finances? You know, do I like my friends right now? Is anyone not resonating with me? Is there anything I can do to help them? Are they helping me? Am I supported? Right? You're asking yourself these questions and about your family too. And it's about taking stock. When you have that information and while you're enjoying that journey, that helps make it easier for you to have that knowledge and wisdom to take the bold steps. He's very courageous to actually take action if there's something that you want to do. That knowledge is invaluable, and it's all about you. You don't have to share your answers with anybody. This is for you, for your own personal growth and development. That is an opportunity for you. Then we get into the challenge position with the Six of Wands. This is about you having victory and success, pride in a job well done. But it's in your challenge position, so that might be hard for you right now. It's being clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. We just had the King, now we've got the Queen. So I find that it's in your challenge position because you need to pursue what makes you happy. Pursue your passion. He's walking away from these Eight Cups to pursue his passion, to get to the 9, to get to the 10. So that victory and success is telling me that you need to pursue your passion, that it's in the challenge position because maybe some of you have taken a break. Maybe because it's an energy issue. Like I said, you've got the 10 of Wands twice. Maybe you're burned out. Maybe this is a good chance, like I said, for you to review where you are spending your energy, and then that makes it easier for you to pursue your passion. Because with this Queen of Wands, she is following her passion and she has no fear, and she's able to put herself out there with creativity, enthusiasm, this boldness to really create the world that she wants and to create connections that she wants, to meet the right people, to be put in the right place. And everyone is drawn to her. She's got so much charisma. Well, if you're burned out with your energy, it's hard to really put your best foot forward sometimes. And maybe you don't have charisma because you don't have the energy for it to just really radiate because you're too busy just trying to function. So again, it's coming down to some energy for you. All right, that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. Wow. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you for this reading. And as always, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. We'd love to hear from you. I know I read all the comments, and my viewers read other people's comments, and it's a wonderful community if you'd like to be part of it. And if you've never seen me go live, I go live every single Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun. If you'd like to participate, you can submit your question in advance through PayPal or do it live through PayPal or a super chat. And you can watch a previous episode to get an idea about what it's like. I know we're all in different time zones, so I've got people live and then people that watch it in the replay. It's really a lot of fun. And what else to tell you? Oh, I have my online tarot masterclass. I teach it twice a year, once in the fall and once in the spring. It is live. You're given homework, but when I say online, it's taught over Zoom. And that way you participate with me as the instructor and the other students that sign up. We just had the last one the entire month of October, and it was so much fun. I was able to teach it as a graduate class. Everybody did their homework. Everyone came enthusiastic, wanting to learn. It was phenomenal. So the next one is actually going to be in March. The dates are on my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. You can get all the information there. If you have more questions, please reach out to me and fill out the contact form, and I will go ahead and answer them for you. We can even have a Zoom call. Let's see what else. So that's it. I'm going to roll into the love reading. So this is the portion that is for people that are single and looking for love. All right. Oh, this is a good opportunity for me to tell you. I will be getting the overhead camera hooked up. Somebody was supposed to help me and they flaked out. So if you are in the Cape Coral, Fort Myers area in Florida and you'd like to help me, I would appreciate it. I have all the equipment unless I am missing something that I'm not aware of, but I've got the overhead camera or the arm already hooked up right here. I have the camera. I just need to synthesize the camera to the software and then I'm good to go. All right. Okay, here we go. And as always, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and I pull the clarifiers in advance for the love reading. Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Lover's card. We've got the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, Pisces, I love this for you. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so one thing I want to say is, okay, that was the main zodiac reading. That's for the collective, right? And it's a general reading. So you're going to see some of the same cards show up in the love reading. You're still Pisces, right? So some of the same cards are going to bleed over, and I find this very interesting. One of the cards that just jumped out at me, this is the Six of Wands. This is victory and success, all right? This is just beautiful. And then the other one, well, you know what? Maybe that's it. Oh, I think the Nine of Cups. I think the Nine of Cups was one too. So that's finding that emotional. I think it was. Don't quote me on that one. I can't remember. I'm channeling, so I can't remember everything all the time. So let me show you the three main cards. We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that you need to relax a little bit. This is telling me that you're holding on so tight that you're preventing change, you're preventing opportunities from coming in. That means you're preventing yourself maybe from going out to meeting people. You're preventing yourself from meeting new people, putting yourself in that situation. And this could be a carryover for the energy work, you know, that maybe you're taking on too much, so you're not even able to go put yourself out there to meet somebody. This is also telling me that that you're just, that there's a blockage. And so what this is telling me too is that there might even be, this is a stubborn energy, first of all, let me say that. And there might even be something where you just don't want to put yourself out there. You want to meet someone, but you also don't want to do the work, and you don't want to just go dating because it's uncomfortable for some, you know, for any reason. Maybe you haven't dated for a while. Maybe you've taken a break. Maybe you're recently divorced and you don't want to date, whatever it is, or your partner passed away. I just feel that for some of you, you just don't want to do it, but yet you want to be with someone, and you just have to push through it and make that necessary step. Because when you do, you're going to have victory and success, and you will be so happy. I mean, this is about emotional satisfaction. This is wish fulfillment, and you have victory and success. So I feel like you really know what you want, and I don't think you're going to settle. But you just don't want to get the ball rolling. You don't want to put yourself out there right now. So Pisces, you know what you got to do? You got to get out there. You got to get out of this funk. This is really telling me this is more of that energetic carryover from the main zodiac reading. This is the Four of Cups. He is literally missing this gift and blessing from the universe. He's in an emotional funk. And this is just telling me that whether you're bored or you've got apathy or you're frustrated or things aren't going your way, or you know, maybe there's something you're doing in other aspects of your life and it's kind of starting to wear on you. This is a good opportunity for you to figure that out and deal with it before you put yourself out there, right? Like you don't want to go to a singles club and walk in the door and you've got road rage because you had an incident on the way there and then you show up all bent. So it's a matter of getting a grip on your emotions. So you don't want to show up in a funk. You don't want to show up, oh yeah, I'm here, I'm just going to meet somebody. Well, God, who wants to be around that, right? So, I mean, it's a matter of really looking at yourself right now. And maybe that's something that you've just been in, you know, that drudgery of going with that 10 of Wands. And now it's like, well, okay, what about me? Now I need to get my energy back and I need to build up my vibration. That's why you had that 3 of Cups there, was to go out and celebrate with people, raise your vibration, enjoy life. And that is contagious because that's what you want to do when you walk through the door of any place when you're looking for someone. Whether it's the grocery store, act like you're on a date with yourself, you're in love. You know, whether it's going to a meetup group, a singles club, whether you are putting yourself out there, if you're an athlete, a triathlon club, bicycle club, running club, you know, whatever it is you do, tennis club, and then, you know, investment group, maybe that's your thing. Whatever it is that you do, you want to put your best foot forward. I mean, I know it's common sense, but I'm just saying I'm reading your energy. So that's why I'm reiterating it. I'm definitely not insulting you. I love you, Pisces. I'm just saying this is what's coming through in the cards. And you know, a lot of people don't want to put themselves out there, right? They just don't. It's being clarified by the Lover's card and the 5 of Swords. It's destiny, and you're going to have a lot of choices. Well, you got to get out there and raise your vibration. Look at the Lover's card. And it's a love reading, okay? But this is about choices. It's about destiny. It's about, I don't like to use the term soulmate because I don't want to set people up for failure. I really don't. But I do feel that this is about you meeting someone that you're in alignment with. Maybe they have the same morals, ethics, and values as you do. If you've got 10 must-haves, they're hitting 8, 9, or even 10. It's that kind of alignment for you. And that's beautiful. You will have some obstacles, right? This is Swords. So, you know, people might say some things to you. Swords are communication. It's thoughts, words, ideas, but these are going to be obstacles. Maybe you've got someone in your life right now that's telling you, you know, don't put yourself out there. You don't need to do it. You've got too much going on right now. Well, that's because you've taken on too many burdens, okay? And maybe you need to give a few back. And it could be someone that's walking around skate-free that doesn't want their burdens back. They want you to do the work and they don't want to. And if you give it back to them, then they're having to do work and then you're able to enjoy your life again, if that's your situation. That's just an example. It's not for everybody, but that is just an example. But this is about overcoming some types of obstacles. Okay. Then the last main card for you is the 6 of Pentacles. This is about you being open to receive, coming at it from a place of balance. And like I said, I feel like whatever type of relationship it is that you are looking for, it's in alignment for you and you will have victory and success with it coming in. Is it going to be perfect in the sense of, is it going to be easy peasy? Maybe, maybe not. This card has shown itself, which means there's going to be some obstacles. Maybe it's an obstacle for you to actually get to a meetup group to meet someone. Maybe the first one you join, you don't resonate with, so you go to a different one. Who cares? You just keep going until you find something that you resonate with. Maybe that is the obstacle. It's something as small as that. When this comes up, you know, you don't have to run away and hide. It's not like, you know, horrible, like, you know, you're going to get hit by a car and then you meet a doctor or a nurse in the hospital and that's who you're meant to be with. It's not like that, right? Okay, you can see I like hyperbole. Okay, and so with the 6 of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Swords. And I love this. This is literally out with the old, in with the new. This is a new beginning. Like I said, when you've got that 10 of Wands, the next card is an ace. You go and you start over. A new beginning, out with the old, in with the new. A new beginning in love. But this is also tying into your energy, because this is action, this is energy. So this is so apropos considering what the main reading was. So if there's one takeaway, you need to really look at how you're using your energy right now. Out with the old, in with the new. And then we've got this 9 of Swords. This is that never-ending nightmare. This is really telling me that you're replaying a lot of things over and over in your head, that it could be guilt, anxiety, any type of maybe fear, or just, you know, maybe replaying something, making it worse than it actually is. But you're creating these thoughts, words, and ideas in your head. That's what swords are. And you're playing them over and over. I think if you just stop that and just take action and get yourself out there, that you'll push through any fear. It'll go away, because this is not a real legitimate fear in the sense of there's no one waiting outside your door to jump you. This is all in your head. So that's just telling me that you're playing different scenarios over and over in your head, different words. And again, maybe somebody is poisoning, putting poisonous words in your ear for communication, trying to get you not to do it, because that means they have to then take responsibility, or, you know, it interferes with what their agenda is. Some people just have that agenda, and sometimes that's just who they are. So I just feel for some of you, if that's someone that's in your energy field right now, it's showing itself here. The universe wants you to be happy, and the universe wants you to be in love. For everybody, not just Pisces, but for everybody. And this is what this reading is for. It's to show you what is around you right here, right now. So out with the old, in with the new, and here we are, holiday season, and we're just getting ready to go into the new year. The timing is excellent. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you for today. And as always, if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. AncientOakPsychicArts.com. I'm tripping on my own words today. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.